right, it's time for the VooDoo Chef podcast, where we will discuss all things voodoo from the VooDoo Studios located right here in beautiful Tampa, Florida. So to all my booties out there, if you're looking for nothing but a good time, this is the place to be. Call your friends, knock on the neighbor's door, and let them know it's time to party like a rock star for the next hour. Join me and my guests and learn to VooDoo like we do as we discuss our faves and the voodoo that we use. I'll put our guests on the spot as we ask for their top three, and make sure and listen as we discuss some of our favorite war stories from the kitchens we've worked in. Sit back, grab a tall glass of your favorite libation, and enjoy this episode of the VooDoo Chef podcast.
What's going on, booties? We're hanging out here in lovely Tampa, Florida. Daylight savings. It's light outside, and we're back outside. But today, no BGE, no Flame Boss. I know it's going to be tough. We're hitting the Blackstone. We're going to do some smash burgers. I've kind of become an addict. When BurgerFi first came to Tampa, had to get down there, had to try it out. And I got to be honest, it was not my thing. I don't know if it's because they were new, just starting out. Maybe it's because I had to drive 15 miles. Who knows? But they opened one about a mile down the road. So we decided to try them out again. And I've kind of become an addict. I got to tell you, the girls are all about the fry and cry, or cry and fry, whatever the fuck it's called. The French fries with the onion rings. I get the, what do they call them? I don't know. It has all kinds of garlic butter and Parmesan and sauce. Oh, man. All over the fries. Going to be making some of those a little bit later tonight. But I kind of became an addict for the swag burger. And I found myself 2 days in a row down at BurgerFi eating the swag burger. And I was like, this is good. We're going to put an end to this real quick. This has got to stop. So it stops right here tonight. We're going to make our own version of the swag burger, a voodoo-fied version of the swag burger, if you will. So, first and foremost, they use a Wagyu brisket blend. We all know I like the 80-20. I like the 80-20 because I like that fat content. I want to keep my burger moist. We're smashing it. We want to make sure that it's super duper yummy. They put double patties, so it's a double smash. You know, that's my jam. It's definitely a double fist. Need to work on the double hand grip. Need to work on that. All right, so 2 patties. Roasted jalapenos. So we did some fire roasted jalapenos. Real simple. We brushed these up with olive oil. We hit them with zing. We threw them under the broiler in the oven. 5 minutes, flipped them. 5 minutes, took them out, let them chill. I did not peel these. I just simply sliced them. Going to be super yummy. They put pepper jack cheese. We got pepper jack cheese. They put ghost pepper candy bacon. I'm going to tell you, it wasn't hot. And I know they got to play to the masses. They have to control that heat. We didn't do ghost pepper. VooDoo doesn't have ghost pepper. VooDoo does have habanero. So we made an habanero candy bacon. I'll be posting how to make this a little bit later. Pretty simple, thick applewood sliced bacon. 300 degrees, about 40 minutes, allows it to stay flat. Take it, brush it with Firehouse, which is our fire roasted habanero sauce. Sprinkle it with a little magic just to season it up, brighten it up a little bit. Throw it back in the oven for 5 minutes, take it out, good to go. So we're doing a candied habanero, not a candied ghost. And then they do a tomato jam. I got to tell you, their tomato jam was super yummy. So we did our version of their tomato jam, substituting out some things. We use applewood, not hickory. You know, I love that applewood smoked bacon for the sweetness. Salt and pepper, We use dust. We use zing. It's got onions, tomatoes, a little red wine vinegar, some water. Not too difficult there. Super, super yummy. They mash it all between the toasted buns with a spicy steak sauce. If I had to guess, it's A1 in hot sauce. I think my burger is going to be a little bit hotter than theirs. Mine's going to have just a little more swag. So we're going to use something other than spicy steak sauce. We're going to use a little BRE just to maybe tame down that heat a little bit. So let's get fired. I mean, pretty simple. We're going to start with our garlic butter buns. I wish I could say put GBPBs, but I don't have my Euro baked potato buns today. My man Carlos has been a little busy. So we're just using a standard burger roll here. We do have the VooDoo Chef garlic butter. We're going to drop some of that down on the flat here and just get our buns right in that garlic butter. And you know what? Go ahead and fire up that. Oh my. Let's fire up that Blackstone. This works here. Fire up that Blackstone camera. How about that? That worked, huh? All right, so garlic butter right on the Blackstone. Open our buns up. Now you may notice we're working 3 buns here. As always, when we do burgers, you know, we take the orders in the house for what the girls want. And tonight it was hamburger and cheeseburger. Whatever floats their boat, right? Guys, it is Florida. I gotta tell you, it's already starting. All right, let's turn this just a touch. All right, here we go. So we got our patties. These are 4-ounce patties. All right, we're just gonna put a little fat down. Get our patties right on the grill here. Now remember, when we're doing the smash burgers, we do want to smash right away. If we don't smash right away, we're going to squeeze out all the lovely juice, and we really, really don't want to do that. All right. One smash, that's it. You only get one shot at it. Now, we're going to hit these with a little VooDoo dust. Dust is our everything seasoning. It's what we put on just about everything we cook. I call it scrambled eggs to filet mignon because that's what I use it on. It sits next to my stove. It sits next to my grills, everywhere. And, woo, kicked right back up at me. It's going to bring out the natural flavors of whatever we're cooking. Now, we're going to get rid of this dirty burger pan. I'm going to throw that paper right away. And I'm going to take the one that I had the buns on, and this is what we'll build on. All right, so our buns are getting a nice little toast here. Look at that. Huh? What? All right, while our burgers are going, this is going to be the base of our swag burger. So we're going to take some BRE and just get it right on that base. Now remember, the toasting, the fat, the layer of fat that we're putting there, that's going to act as a barrier to prevent the grease from soaking up the bun. Now we just wait, man. This is the hard part. What Tom Petty say? The waiting, it's the hardest part. And if you're checking in, man, throw those hearts, throw those likes. Make sure you leave us comments. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure you ring the bell. Share this out with your friends. Hit the share button at the bottom of your screen. Let them know we're doing this. We do this every Wednesday, and we cook something different every Wednesday. Carl Miller checking in. What's going on, buddy? It's been a hot minute. All right, guys, you got to know your grill. You got to know your burgers, know your patties. We got a couple of the patties, first ones that went on, ready to hit the flip. You can see the cook marks coming up over the side. And if you can see real close here, we got some bubbles coming up through the middle of that patty. That lets us know that the juices are now running up because they're cooking up and pushing out through the top. We're going to go ahead and season the other side of those patties before we forget. And those are going to come off real soon. Those are Miss Angelina's, so we'll be ready to rock and roll. Guys, this is not rocket science, man. The Blackstone is absolutely one of my favorite products. Takes me back to industry. You know, working on the flat top, working on the grill, you truly can cook absolutely anything on here. The tomato jam, it wasn't quite done. As I was getting ready to come out, I was going to bring it out and put my pot right on here. We're actually designing a food truck right now. And we're probably not going to put any burners on the food truck at all because we can put our saute pans, our pots to boil water directly on the flat top and achieve the same outcome. So, you know, just truly, truly versatile. And that's why I own two. All right, here we go. Look at these. Look at this. Look at that. You can see that juice. Oh, man. That's going to be super duper yummy. While that's going, let's go ahead and get a look at these jalapenos that we did. You can get a good look at those. Those are the fire roasted. And if you look at the sides, you can see that char mark that's going to make that super, super yummy. We'll take a look at the tomato jam, not to be confused with the strawberry jam. I'm making you sick. Yeah, look at that. Look at that tomato jam. I got to tell you, I think I'd eat that with a straw. All right, I've got this side of the flat top on low, that side on high. We're going to go ahead and slide these burgers over here, let them chill out, get a flip on these, and get these ready for some cheese, please. Now, if you know my girls, Angelina doesn't really care for cheese. Marie likes a little bit of American nostalgia. That's why she's getting the American single here. A little bit of American nostalgia going to go on that burger right there. And then we're going to start dressing the swag burger. I'm going to go ahead and get this out of the way too, so we can concentrate on our swag. Now we do have the grease coming out of the burger. It is an 80-20 burger, guys. Let's not fool ourselves. We want to move that out of the way. Blackstone's got the little grease trap right in the back. Just push it right down. Cool thing about it, you put the little grease trap in there. Little aluminum pan fits right in. You let it harden, take it up, put it right in the garbage. All right, so we got our American done. We got our hams done. Now it's time to dress our swag. Jen, how you doing? It's been a while since I've seen you on the cast here. It's nice to have you back. All right, we got our cheese, please. Now it's time for our swag. All right, guys, this is where it gets super cool. So they do jalapenos on both layers. And I love jalapenos, so I'm not going to be shy about that at all. And if you hadn't guessed, this burger's spicy. All right, now we got our pepper jack cheese. We're going to put this on here. Kind of want those, we got to do the photo op, so you got to be able to see those jalapenos. Let's not fool ourselves. Remember, who gets that first bite? Instagram, man. Instagram, always. Always, always, always. They got their bacon on the top. But if you've ever been to the VooDoo truck, I like to put mine in the middle. And you know whose burger this is? Mine. So guess where that bacon's going? Smack dab between those two buns. And then we stack. Holy. Oh, guys, it's coming up. It's hitting me. The sweat, it's just multiplying because of that madness there. All right, now, the yummy goodness. And yep, we're going to do this right on the Blackstone. We're going to put the tomato jam right on the top. And if you want to add more, add more. You want less, add less. You do you. Check out the transfer. Here it comes. Stick, bun, spat, transfer. All right, let's get a little cleanup here. Cleanup on the aisle, Blackstone. All right, homies. It's time to reveal the VooDoo swag. Look at that insanity right there. We're about to try this on for size. Guys, check us out. Tune in every Wednesday right here, 6 o'clock. Sometimes we're inside, sometimes we're outside. One thing's for sure, we're always here tasting the magic.